fair. Simply dial 240-423-9820 to secure a book author studio link. Your book will be featured prominently on the big screen as you delve into its intricacies on PIC TV Channel 1000 on Roku TV and YouTube. PIC TV Spotlight. Our aim is to facilitate book sales. Hence, we have curated a dedicated PIC TV virtual book show accessible for viewing daily over the next 3 weeks. Seize this invaluable opportunity. Guided by Dr. David Evans, president of the initiative. A modest donation is kindly requested to support studio programming expenses. Join us in celebrating passionate readers and writers.
Okay. Oh, hey, 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 you got your turn. Okay. Oh, you got it.
Where the fans at? Where the fans at? Give me one time. Oh, I got my boots on the ground.
Hey everybody, this is David Evans, President PIC TV Network. We celebrating our PIC TV Network Virtual Book Fair. I wanted to play that because I wanted to thank First Lady Michelle Obama and also Tina Knowles, Beyonce mom. We were there doing a media recording at the MGM, and we have over 15,000 hits on YouTube, and this video is going crazy. And I want to bring Mel Beast up today. Mel Beast, hello, how you doing?
Hello, I'm doing great. On this nice sunny day out here in Colorado.
No snow, right? No snow.
Don't say that. No snow, no snow, no heat.
I want to thank everybody for just watching the PIC TV Network Virtual Book Fair, and I opened up again with First Lady Michelle Obama and also Tina Knowles because we have over 15,000 YouTube. You were there, Melvis, because you told me, Dr. Evans, we got 15,000 hits. Look at this.
Yeah, it went from like 14 to 15 in about an hour, 2 hours after we started talking about it.
Yep, and this is hot. So you guys can go over to YouTube, PIC TV Spotlight, and help it to grow even more. So today we're celebrating the PIC TV Network TV Virtual Book Fair, and we're so happy today. We have children's book authors. Mel Beast, before we go into our presentation with our special book authors, I want you to talk about written words publishing, because a lot of people don't know that they can get their book done, and they can also get assessments through written words publishing. Talk about that.
Yeah, so at Written Words Publishing, we assist independent authors with spreading their word around the world. We do publishing, editing, ghostwriting, and formatting. We also assist other publishers when they need assistance with the formatting and distribution. All the books that we published are available all over the world. And we can guarantee that if you come to Written Words Publishing, you are going to receive professional, proficient, reliable, affordable service. Yes, and this is the children's book section. I would just like to plug that we will be releasing our third children's book next week. So yes, we're becoming children's book experts over here at Written Words Publishing.
Yeah, we are, and we're so happy to have all of our special guests on with us today. We have the one and only, one of the greatest women on planet Earth that I love, other than my wife, because I got to give my wife Coach Evans, but I got to put the Lady of Wisdom right there. She's going to be helping us co-host. We also have Queen on from Richmond, Virginia. These are my managers who are working with us. Then we have some special guests coming on today for this children's book fair. This is a special segment because because we have a person on. Queen, are you there? Queen, I'll unmute your microphone, Queen.
Yes, I'm here.
Queen, we want to open up with our special puppetry, and I want you to introduce our special person that's going to do a special puppetry presentation. Come on, Queen, introduce him.
Yes, and we have Quincy Keith from Black Puppetry, and he is a marvelous puppeteer, and he does so many marvelous works, and he has even been on Sesame Street. So, Quincy, would you love to come forth with us?
Hello, is it on?
Yes, you're on.
Okay.
Hi,
Oh my goodness, this is so wonderful. Hello, my name is The Bag of Tricks, and I'm here for your emotional health. Oh my god, look at that young man in that suit. Only I could be fancy like that. You know that song, You Fancy, huh? You are so Hello, what's your name, sir?
Dr. Evans.
Dr. Evans, oh my goodness, like Dr. Martin Luther King, if you had a drink, right? Or Malcolm X. Who taught you? That's right. Hello, everybody. My name is The Bag of Tricks. I'm from Black Bucket Puppetry. And yes, we do have a book out that's on our thing. It's a mood tracker. You know, sometimes in daily life that you want to track your moods throughout your day, maybe lunchtime, maybe breakfast or at night. We have a book for you. It's down in our link. You can reach us at Black Bucket Puppetry at direct me or Instagram, Black Bucket Puppetry on Instagram. But yes, we have a book for you. We have some breathing techniques like this. And some calming. So this be calm in the way of your daily mood. And it tracks if you're happy, sad, or just want to write. It's all digital and you can print it on out. This is great. Oh my goodness. This is y'all. This I can't wait to tell the others of the bucket that I was on TV. We on YouTube. Oh, I thought, is this TV? It's YouTube. Oh, it's two more lovely ladies up here. Oh my goodness, this is lovely. Hello, ladies. Hello, ladies. Oh my goodness, y'all are just so lovely. If I could do a poem, it would go like this. God made brown, God made ebony, and you ladies are lovely. Affirmation. I'm lovely, I'm proud.
This is takes all of the cake, the ice cream, everything. And I'm celebrating my birthday. I got an early birthday gift. First of all, I want to thank
you got
Black.
A birthday.
Yeah.
Hold on, we got somebody for you. Guzzle Bays, Guzzle. Come up here, Guzzle Bays. Get the boy. The dog in the background, that's our manager back there. Don't worry about him. We got a puppy for you. Oh my goodness, Guzzle.
You got a birthday gift for me? You got a birthday gift for me?
Hold on, yes. Hello, man. Hold on. Dog, be quiet. Be quiet, dog. Cash. Hold on. All right. How you doing? I'm gonna sing the song for you. Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from Black Bucket Puppetry. It's a Bucket Puppetry. He just put the sign on up right there. Yes, Black Bucket Puppetry. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. It looked like if the dinosaurs was here, you'd be the dinosaur. Probably know Jesus. Do you know Jesus? Hallelujah. Praise him. Let's praise him. Oh my God.
I'm crying. I am laughing to my tears because this is the first time I had a puppetry birthday gift in my life. I am so happy. First of all, I want to thank the Queen for helping to set this up. You're watching the PIC TV, the virtual book fair today, folks. And man, this brother, man, he's a gift. He's been on Sesame Street. And Lady Wisdom, I want to bring Lady Wisdom up for a second. Lady Wisdom, I want, because you are a preacher too. People don't know that our brother, he's in a wheelchair. He got shot, but he didn't let that stop him.
Mm-hmm.
Lady Wisdom, I'm choking up a little bit, Lady Wisdom, because for him to be in, people say he couldn't do this because he got shot. He's in a wheelchair. I just wanted you to minister a little bit, Lady Wisdom. Just take 2 minutes to talk about you can still do it.
You know, that's the glory of God. We go through so many things in our lives and they challenge us. But the real issue is, do we understand that we have the power within to take those weaknesses and turn them into a strength? And that's what he's done, because he didn't stay in a position of defeat. He got up. He has victory with his puppetry. And I want to say to you, it is absolutely marvelous. I have laughed and enjoyed myself more today than I think I have in months. So to God be the glory. We understand fully one thing. Sometimes we don't understand life. Sometimes the issues are difficult. But if we can remember that scripture from Philippians 4:13 that says, I can do all things through Jesus Christ who strengthens me. It's not just words. It has to become our mantra. It has to become what we wake up in the morning to, and we affirm in our spirit, I can do all things through Jesus Christ who strengthens me. And even though when we experience losses, there's one thing that we fully understand. At the end of the day, if we trust God and keep our faith in him and in ourselves, we win. So
And,
I salute you today.
and
Because you are
Lady
winning.
Wisdom, that's why this is more than just a TV network. It's a ministry opportunity. When I got his information that he's in a wheelchair, he got shot, he's no longer able to walk and do other things. But for him to come on PIC TV network and do that, I can't but help him passion cries and tears come in my eyes, Lady Wisdom, because there's so many people complaining, and we can do stuff. We can walk, we can talk, we can do other things. But this brother, he's not letting that defeat him, you know. And Melvis, I see you shaking your head. You want to say something?
Well, I think it just proves there's no stopping us. Where there's a will, there's a way. And when one door closes, another door opens. If you can't do it one way, you can do it another way. You may not be able to, walk around and run around, but he can still entertain us with his voice in his hands. And that was an extremely entertaining segment there with the puppeteer, the Black Master Puppeteer.
And he's a master at puppeteering. I salute you.
Black Bucket puppetry.
Puppetry,
Yes, let's
yes,
get it
right.
right. I'm sorry. Black Bucket puppetry. Yes.
Yes.
We will remember your name.
Yes, thank you so very much. So I can tell you background about my shooting. So basically, I was helping an old lady when I used to be a nurse that worked in hemodialysis. And basically, one night I was helping an old lady with her groceries, and these 2 boys from out of nowhere tried to come and rob us. And I went and took the bullet for the both of us and got shot in the back. So I'm just grateful and happy that God still let me hear. God still gave me another art to do. I teach to the masses and go for everybody, from young children that need to learn the ABCs to this anybody that wants to laugh, to bring back the nostalgia for the adults. Because I said, I know as me, I was raised off of PBS. I was raised off of different nostalgia things, and then also William Lester was the first. He was the first black man I seen on a comedy strip, and I was very young, and he was already old. That he was a ventriloquist, wasn't a puppeteer. And then when I found out that Elmo's puppeteer was a black man called Kevin Clash, that's when I was like, oh yes. So y'all can get the mood book tracker. It is on our link, well, or direct me, and also on the link that's at the bottom there, y'all can get it. It's gonna be really great. It's for children to have calming breathing. They can write their mood down because this is Mental Health Awareness Month for everybody. So I wanted to do a small book that introduces this all about, hold on, he's the oh, he say hi, yeah, oh, he says he loves everybody, and yeah. Oh, and he says, please get the book. It's only $2, because we want it to be accessible and for y'all to print and have for homes. So y'all get that book, and I just want to thank PIC TV. I want to thank Queen for, first of all, giving me on PIC TV, because it's been a long time that I want to be on here, but also this to spread the word of positivity, reading knowledge, and everything else. So I want to thank you all for having me. And I have my friends, as you see, I got multiple of them. Guzzle Maze, that everybody has one way, but this little one just want to come on up and say hi.
No, we're going to buy these books, folks. Only $2. Everybody in the whole world watching Black Bucket Puppeteer right now, we're going to get his books. He's a children's book author, and he's also a puppeteer, and he did an amazing. I don't cry on TV, but it brought tears to my eyes to know that even though he got shot, he's in a wheelchair. People may say he can't do anything. He's can't do anything. But look at what he did. He got up here and he's doing his skit today. And again, everybody, let's take a moment, screenshot this information. $2. I mean, where's Melvis? Melvis, we spent $2 on some milk, and I mean, we can't even get $2 worth of gas. Where's Melvis at? Melvis, $2 won't do anything. I mean, in 2025, I mean, $2, Melvis, we got to buy his book. We got to sell out today. Buy this book right now, folks. Get this information, screenshot it. Let's order this book that's on sale right now for just $2, folks. And then for those who are watching, please look at PIC TV Network. This is what our network does. We're more than just a television channels and shows and programs. This is an opportunity to bless people. So we have another special guest coming up, but don't forget to get his book right now. Here it is. PayPal is there. It's right there. Directly, you can go and get his book right now for $2. Melvis, $2.
$2. You can't beat that. You can't even get a bag of chips for $2 nowadays.
Not in 2025.
No, chips cost like $4, almost $5.
And how did you like the skit today, Melvis? How did you enjoy the skit?
It was awesome. It was very, very entertaining. Yes.
We're gonna have to do a puppet show. We're gonna have to do a puppet
show. That's a neat idea for the children's channel. Yeah, a puppet show.
Oh my goodness, we're gonna be famous. I'm be up there doing, Lord, and so Exodus. In Exodus, it says, no, we can't preach. Oh, I thought I was going to preach today. I was going to say Exodus, chapter 12, verse 17 says, honor your mother and father, days will go longer. Honor the senior citizens like me. Happy birthday. My birthday, it ain't my birthday yet, but it's my birthday. I was so, I don't know. Don't do it. I was saying happy birthday to him again. Calm down, cousin.
I got tears.
Well, we all know laughter is food for the soul. We all need to laugh. So thank you very much for that laughter today, Black Puppetry.
You're welcome.
Black Bucket Puppetry.
My name is Frankie Guzzle Mays. Hey, Frankie.
I was tears to my eyes today, folks. We're gonna come back. We got another special children's book author coming up right after this. Don't touch that dial. You're watching PIC TV Network. We'll be right back after this, folks.
Dr. David Evans will be recognized for his ministry service to bless people all over the world on May 24th at 7 p.m. at How Sweet the Sound America, #1 gospel competition, at the DAR Constitution Hall. In Washington, D.C., special guests are Jacqueline Carr, Jonathan McReynolds, Donald Lawrence, Tarsha Cobbs, J.J. Hairston, and Ricky Dillard, presenting sponsors Procter & Gamble, Glory Foods, and the Bible Museum. Secure your low price tickets now. This event is expected to be fully booked. Go to House Suite The Sound at Ticketmaster.com. You're watching the PIC TV network. Stay tuned for more coming up after this.
Request from David Evans, the president of the PIC TV network, who wanted me to tell all of you book fans that the PIC TV network is on Roku now, hosting a monthly TV virtual book fair with book authors and readers from all over the world. For dates and times, call 215-609-5255 or click and play at www.thepictvnetwork.com. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and
PIC TV Network TV Virtual Book Fair is on the air right now, folks. This is the Children's Book Author segment. I want to thank my co-host, which is Melvise. Also, we have special guests going with us, the Lady of Wisdom from Mississippi, and also Queen from Richmond, Virginia. These are PIC TV Network business managers who supports me. Send our prayers out to our Dr. Sheila McGrew, who had some storm issues. She was supposed to be in with us today. She's one of our PIC TV network managers, and she co-hosts the show with us. But due to the storm down there, and we pray for all of our friends in Alabama, there's her Wi-Fi went down. So we love and we praying for you, Dr. Sheila McGrew. We love you, and we're praying for you and the safety of the family there in Alabama. So let's go back to Melvise. We have another special guest coming up. Now, this brother, he is a gift in so many ways, and we sponsored him to come on. We were on another show earlier this week, and we heard of him. And when we heard his testimony, we decided to bring him on and sponsor him to be a part of our book fair today. Can you introduce him, Melvise?
Yeah, so today we have Ja'Cory Wiley. He's the author of a children's book, and he is here with us today. Let me pull up the title of his book. I apologize, y'all. I should have had that in my mind. Oh, I'm sorry, Ja'Cory. What was the title of your book?
Unmute the mic. We got to unmute him. He's coming in a second. He's gonna bring him in. He's gonna unmute his mic. He'll be back in a second. He has to unmute his mic, and he'll be back on with us once he unmutes his mic. Yeah. So he is our special guest on today, folks. As soon as he unmutes his mic, we're gonna bring him back up.
I see it here. The title of his book is Vision to Dream. Vision to Dream. Yes, and he did inform us that he is visually impaired. So my guess is that this book has something to do with still being able to see and dream, even if you can't physically see in the present. So we're looking forward to hearing what Ja'Cory has to say about this book. And it's a children's book, so I'm pretty sure it's a great inspiration for the young out there.
He's coming on in a second. He was just getting his mic unmuted. So we got him up now. He's ready to pop on. Thank God for his special assistance there with him today. So we got you. We're not going to let you go nowhere, boss. We got you, boss. Man, we love you, first of all. Talk about this book, man, and let the world know who you are.
Well, how's everybody going? So thankful for y'all to have this platform. Thank you guys for tuning in to PIC TV. My name is Ja'Cory Wiley. I am a motivational and author. Like they said, I am visually impaired, but that's nothing that has stopped me. Today, I'm going to be talking about one of my books, which is called Vision to Dream. Vision to Dream was developed, like I said, I'm a motivational speaker. So I was thinking about a different avenue for me to be able to get my message out. I was like, man, people eventually they're going to get tired of hearing my voice all the time. I was like, what's another way that I could be able to get my message out? And that's when I created Vision to Dream. This is my first baby. I love this book. it's about a young boy named Landon who wants to play baseball. He's also visually impaired, but nobody wants to give him that opportunity because he's visually impaired. You know, all of the opportunities that he tries to seek out for himself, he continues to get turned away at every turn. And when he is about to give up, he finds what's meant for him. Everybody has something in life that's meant for them. There's a way for you to accomplish everything in your life. You just have to find that way. And for him, it was called beat baseball, which is a adaptive sport for the blind and visually impaired, which I play myself. Been doing it since 2011. So it's that message that that I want to turn into a book, and that's when I came up with Vision to Dream.
Man, I'm so proud of you. First of all, I want to say thank you for the book. And everybody who's watching right now, we're gonna buy his book right now, folks. And those of you who are on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitch, Twitter, Vision to Dream is the book that you want to get. And how can we get the book? We're gonna put his information up right there. The phone number is there. His Gmail is there. You can contact my brother. Again, Mel Beast, when we talked with Corey earlier during the week, the first thing we said is we got to bring him on PIC TV Network because he has something to share with the world, and we got to let the world know about this brother and his special gift to bless people. And Mel Beast, can you just share how you felt when you first started talking with Corey?
Yeah, so it was awesome when we met him on the other platform, and then he called and let us know that he was interested in being part of the show today. And kudos and gracious to you, Dr. Evans, for extending the invitation to him. And it's always great to see people and hear from people and see people that overcome their tribulations. That can show that just like he said, the little boy in the book, he wanted to play baseball, but he was visually impaired. No one would give him a chance, but he found a way to do what he dreamed to do, and that just goes to show there's nothing that can stop us. I'm just curious to know from a publisher's standpoint, Jacory, how did you go about? Because this is a children's book, so I'm assuming there's pictures in the book. How did
Yes.
you go about the illustration process? Did you just like tell somebody a vision of what you wanted and they executed it, or did you just let somebody else take total control? How did that work out? I'm just curious.
Pretty much, I gave my vision for what I had, and I allowed them to turn my vision into a reality, which is the name of my company, Visions to Reality. I love helping people to turn their vision into a reality. So I gave them leeway to do that thing. I didn't want to hinder them too much, but at the same time, I was also giving in my aspects. I had my fiance, who is also my she like my assistant slash manager. Had her put eyes on it, and we was collaborating on everything to make sure that I was giving the best quality that I could.
Awesome. It's always great when we have people that we can rely on and that we can trust to help our vision come to life. So that's awesome. Kudos to your fiance and everyone else who assisted you in this process.
Yes,
Man,
yes.
and I'm so happy. A lot of people in the world, Corey, out here, man, have sight but no vision. You may not have sight, but you got vision, brother. And your vision is amazing, man. And I want to thank God for you. Lady Wisdom, I want to bring Lady Wisdom back up. Here is another testimony, Lady Wisdom. We just had the Black Puppeteer on and heard his story and how he overcame being shot in a wheelchair. Now we got my brother on, visually impaired. He may not have natural sight, but he do have vision. Dr. Lady Wisdom, can you just pour into him for a second and say some inspiration?
Without a vision, the people perish, and with a vision, we can do all things.
Wow.
And so it is so very exciting to know. I spoke with someone yesterday in prison, and they were a little bit depressed. And I said, listen, you may be in prison, but don't allow the prison to be your mind. in your mind. You must see, visualize, and dream. And you did that with your book. We can look at the cover and recognize that you had a vision and a plan. And though you might not be able to physically see, you were able to visualize through the spirit what it was you wanted. You were able to articulate the words and you made it have life. And I applaud you for that. Keep
Thank
living, keep smiling, keep sharing that word that is inside of you, because that's what makes the difference. So just keep moving. In spite of, I can't say it enough, in spite of whatever we're dealing with, if we believe in our ability and we trust in the God that we serve, we can accomplish anything. So
Wow.
congratulations to you. And I'm definitely going to buy your book. I'm a book lover.
you. Thank you.
Yeah, PIC TV Network fans around the world. And I got to bring Queen up. Queen, you're a manager for PIC TV Network. When you hear the story and you hear Jacory talking, how do you feel, Queen?
Yes, and we definitely thank you so much for sharing, Jacory, because that is an amazing story. And there's so many times that people overlook you and become distant, and they don't know how they make you feel. This month is for mental health, and a lot of times people become deal with depression and have different conditions like PTSD, and they don't realize that it's not because of the condition that they deal with, but it's actually because of the people that are around them, because they have to deal with abandonment and everything. So it's not so much that you can't deal with what the card that you've been dealt, but because of others that treat you so differently, because God has made you strong enough to deal with what you're going through, because He doesn't put more on us than what we can bear. And so I definitely look forward to the book that you've written, and it's wonderful that you've made it for the youngest to the oldest to enjoy. And so that's definitely a blessing to us all. And definitely we enjoy you sharing that with us at PIC TV.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's another historical moment on PIC TV Network. You're watching the PIC TV Network Virtual Book Fair. For those who are watching around the world, I want to thank you. We have so many book authors. And before we close this segment, Melvis, you and Lady of Wisdom, and also Dr. Sheila McGrew, who've been with me, seen this network, this show grow. Let's talk about this show. We've seen the PIC TV Network Virtual Book Fair grow from our first show all the way to our show that we have today. We'll bring Lady of Wisdom up too. But this is a special show. I don't know. We can't script this. Melvis.
No, we can't. We always just let the spirit lead us wherever we're going to go on this show.
This was one of those special ones, Melvis, from the religious book authors to the children's book authors to the puppeteer to Jacory. We've done a lot of shows, but this is one of those. This is the first time I cried on TV, first of all.
I don't know. I'm not sure if it's the first time, but maybe the first time in a long time.
Look at the Lady Wisdom laughing at me.
I don't think it's his first time. What do you think?
My first time crying on TV. I never cried on television.
We've been on with you plenty of times. Maybe your first time in a long time.
Let me get some water. Let me get some water, y'all. Let me drink some water in here.
Okay, now.
I'll be celebrating my birthday on Tuesday. All of you guys, I want to thank all of you guys, Queen, everybody, Jacory, please, the puppeteer, all of our guests are invited to my virtual birthday celebration on Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll send you the link. Please come in. You're my special guest. I'm excited, but this is a special show, folks. We've done many shows, but the Lady Wisdom, this was special.
Indeed.
And I had to come up and talk to these wonderful people and to
Mhm.
pray, give them a word. This is God has just took over. He wrote the
Yeah,
script. He wrote the
yeah,
script.
yeah,
All we did is follow the format.
yeah, yeah,
You know,
yeah.
and this is one of the things, Lady Wisdom, I want you to talk about why PIC TV Network is important and why should people support PIC TV Network.
You know, it is for the very reasons that we are talking about and what we're witnessing, and it's intentional because God is an intentional God. That this is disability month, where and mental health, where we're talking about mental health issues. But more importantly than all of that, we're talking about self-care and self-love, because these young people had enough love in themselves not to quit because life threw them a lemon. And sometimes we have to understand, as my mother would say, when life throws you a lemon, make lemonade. In other words, keep moving forward, keep remembering who you are. Love being who God made you. And those areas that need improvement, work on those. But PIC TV is a door. It's an opening. It is for some the victory over defeat. To some, it is the absolute ultimate goal to what? Making their dreams become a reality and selling their books and marketing their gifts and talents. And you will really benefit from coming on PIC TV and being a part of the author showcase. But not just the author showcase, but any of the other plethora of programs that we have available. So we encourage you to remember that what you're seeing today, Dr. Evans sponsored this young man. What you see is a television station that is, yes, money is important. Yes, you have to have it to take care of business. But yet there is a heart of love here to help others to grow and to develop. And so if you have an idea, if you have a book, if you have a vision, call PIC TV, contact any one of us, and we will be glad to help you come on PIC TV and share your dreams. Because I always say, you know what? You're never too old to make a dream come true, right? So just, hey, trust yourself and step out into the deep and do great things. PIC TV will be an excellent way for you to promote your book, your talents, your gifts, and will help someone else to find their way in life. Because guess what? We all need help.
Yeah, and Lady Wisdom, you've grown with us from the first show all the way to the show today, over going on 5 years being with us. And also, we thank God for Melvise. We thank God for Queen. And we just seen pop in. Thank God. We have Dr. Sheila McGrew is here. The storm couldn't stop her. The rain couldn't stop her. She's here today. Dr. Sheila, how are you doing?
I am doing excellent. How is the whole crew? How is everyone? How are you doing?
We're doing good. Dr.
We're
Sheila
doing
McGrew,
great, Dr. McGrew.
we,
Welcome.
we love you so much. And I know the storm was going on. You have Wi-Fi issues, but thank God you're here. We definitely want you to talk for a second about your book, That Storm in the Calm. And I know with so much going on in our world today, especially in my city, Washington, D.C., people losing their jobs and the president and everybody talking about what's happening in the nation's capital. What made you inspiring you to write this book, Dr. Sheila, and come to the other side, the opposite side, because you know how to set up. Go the opposite way when you on. There you go. Keep going.
All
Keep
right,
going.
are we good
No,
here?
the other way. The other way. The other way. I've got to adjust you.
Just way,
Because
just way,
when you're on this
the
side,
other way.
no, there you go. There you go. There you go. It looks different on this side, but you're good. Uh,
Okay.
for coming, and this book meets the front page of the news and social media today, the calm in the chaos. You got sickness, depression, pain, homelessness, suicide, joblessness, hate, anger, disease. That's what we're going through this right now.
Yes. Yes, very much so. And inflation that can go in there as well. We've got inflation and tariffs and one of the largest product distributing product company in the world, Walmart, also with Sam's Club, they've already put out the statement to Americans to let them know that because of these tariffs, the prices are going up. So people are feeling the pressure, people are feeling the crunch. And in the middle of all that, sometimes we can forget what the main purpose and goal is. We can forget why we should want to care for one another. Why should we love one another? Why should I even put in the extra effort to look out for my fellow man with all this coming down on me that I'm going through? Because every household is going through its own thing. So the reason why the book was written was to make us go back to the center focus of the main thing. Because there is a calm amongst all the chaos. And there is an answer, and that is in our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. But when we have so much noise going on, and this noise is not a noise that's not actually happening. People are waking up not knowing if they have a job in the morning. They're waking not knowing if they're going to be able to feed their families. These are very critical issues that are going on right now. So when you talk to someone and try and not so much convince, but let them know that there is a better way, there is a better choice, there is relief, there is safety, there is assurance. When you start to say these things and they just take a deep breath and go, well, I just don't see it. This book
Yeah.
right here is to bring us back to our center point of knowing that in God there's all things. All
Yeah.
things. There's nothing that you're going to lack outside of
Yeah.
him. So that's the
And,
main purpose of it.
yeah, and I know you're a gift. You've been with us for 5 years. You're one of my PIC TV network investors. We had to bring you up. I know a storm and the Wi-Fi was going crazy, but thank God you got through. Prayer changes things. Now we have another show. We have some more authors in the next studio waiting to come on. We got to bring them on. So I want Dr. Shill to come back with us in the next studio setting. If Melvis can hang with us and Lady Wisdom. These are my team, and also Queen. If you guys can pop in, we got to go over to the next studio because they are waiting to come on. For those who are watching right now, you're watching the PIC TV Network Virtual Book Fair. We had an amazing children's book authors on. Please look at the repeats. Don't forget to get their books, and don't forget to support our authors. The reason why we're on here today is to let you guys know in our virtual world, you can buy these books from these authors. We want you guys. One of the books is just $2. Just $2. The Puppeteer, Corey. I mean, it's amazing, folks. So again, we're going into our next studio setting. Please click that next link. You see the PIC TV Network authors. We're going to be on in the next 3 minutes. We're going back over to our next studio. We're coming on Facebook, YouTube, Link, Twitch, Twitter, and on Roku Channel 1000 Live. Guess what? You're part of something special on PIC TV Network for our TV Virtual Book Fair. Don't forget to push that next link so you can come on the next show. We're going to leave this studio and we're going to our next studio. We'll see you in a couple of seconds.
The PIC TV Virtual Book Fair show this Saturday, May 17th. The event kicks off at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time with religious book authors taking the scene, followed by children book authors at 12:30 p.m. and all book authors at 1 p.m. For aspiring book authors keen on showcasing their work at the PIC TV Virtual Book Fair, simply dial 240-423-9820 to secure a book author studio link. Your book will be featured prominently on the big screen as you delve into its intricacies on PIC TV Channel 1000 on Roku TV and YouTube. PIC TV Spotlight. Our aim is to facilitate book sales. Hence, we have curated a dedicated PIC TV virtual book show accessible for viewing daily over the next 3 weeks. Seize this invaluable opportunity. Guided by Dr. David Evans, president of the initiative. A modest donation is kindly requested to support studio programming expenses. Join us in celebrating passionate readers and writers.